Hi, welcome to Ranting about Nathan, and today we're going to rant about Nathan. It's me, Dylan Champion, and Brendan Ronhan, and Ian McNeil, and we're gonna rant about Nathan. So, Ian, what do you like the best about Nathan?
I thought this was a rant.
Well, you can like things about Nathan, just there's not many things to like.
Alright, give me the microphone, or the computer, laptop, or whatever. What I like about Nathan,
You gotta
Well-
search your mind a little bit.
I need to do some meditating, mind searching of it. Obi-Wan Kenobi bullshit. Okay, last night, 1,000 days ago,
Okay.
we were at a house, and the
Very
house
interesting. House.
caught on fire, and then Nathan threw enough dead cats on the fire to put it out,
Okay.
and he saved my life.
Wow.
So that is one thing I like about Nathan.
Good job, Nathan.
Yes.
That's good. That's good. What's one thing that you dislike about Nathan?
Well, let's see. One thing I dislike about Nathan. Well, we were walking down the street like 5 seconds ago last week, and what happened was um, Nathan decided, hey, you know what? Let's throw rocks at a telephone pole. But what happened was we threw the rocks at the telephone pole, and they ricocheted off, and we were by the horse tracks, so it ricocheted off, and the rocks, they pretty much were like bullets, and they shot bullets into the fence, and then a mad horse came out, and a bunch of them, and they trampled me, and once they were done trampling me, one of them took a sledgehammer and they smashed a frog into a sandwich.
Wow.
That's pretty deep.
Boo, Nathan.
Yeah, that kind of annoyed me about Nathan. That's my beginning of my rant about Nathan. That is only one of the many
least favorite things you like about
But
Nathan.
I think I need to sorry. I think I need to turn this over to Brendan so he can continue this rant about Nathan.
All right, here you go, Brendan. You can start this or continue this rant about Nathan.
Do you have a question to orient our discussion?
All right. What do you think of Nathan's physique?
Physique. What do you mean by physique today?
What do I mean by physique? I would mean like what is his body type? Is he very energetic?
Physical. Yeah.
Well, his physique in that
Nathan,
way.
I would assimilate him to a couch pillow.
A couch pillow? Okay.
Yeah, because he's really cushy.
Okay,
and
so
he stays in one spot, and there's a lot of crap inside him.
So is it possible to sleep on like a beanie bag?
If you're a homo.
Okay. That makes sense. I heard this song just last week. Nathan's a homo. I think that this would fit
on
perfectly.
the #1 charts in UK and Hungary.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice.
I love that country, Hungary.
I know. Right?
Corrupted Minds, great band. I totally think everyone should check them
I hate
out.
how they went techno though, man. They should stick to their original material.
Well, you know that single Nathan's a Homo is still pretty good.
Yes, it was the best on the album.
By far.
Yes, that album. What was that album's name again?
I don't know. I think it was like The Thin White Line, referencing like coke and all the drugs that he did.
That must have been what happened.
Yep.
All right. So, what do you think, Nathan? Do you like what his habits are? Do you like his habits, or does he have many bad habits that you just can't stand?
I can't stand any of his habits. His habits include yelling randomly when I go near him. Like one time, he was sitting on the couch, and I came and sat beside him, and he's just, Brendan, yeah. And then I had to punch him. And this other time, I was standing, and we were watching Frankenstein, and then Ian yelled at him, and then he punched me, so I hit him over the head with a tube, and he cried, and went in the bathroom and cried.
Oh man, I remember something like that. But what happened with me was, sorry to take the thing away from you.
That's
Ryan,
fine.
okay, what happened with me was, yeah, we were watching a movie. I forget what it was. I think it was
Was it like the Dracula,
I think it was
Jimmy Leg?
Jimmy Cobb.
anyway, I guess the movie's not really important. But anyway, I think it was RoboCop 17 or something.
Oh, I love
Sounds
that
like a
movie.
Nathan movie.
It's definitely a Nathan movie,
Oh,
but
yeah,
you know
you
what?
should totally check it out. It has a lot of iron penises.
Erect
Yeah.
objects.
But anyway, what happened was
Iron
we were
brass.
watching this movie, and I was sitting on the couch, and Nathan was kind of in the middle, and I was kind of on the right side of the couch, and then there was nobody on the left side, so I'm like, "Hey Nathan, could you move over to the left a bit?" And then he killed a gopher.
What?
Killed a gopher.
Yes, and he killed the gopher, and he put his intestine on my mantelpiece, and it's still up there to this day because I just don't know what the hell to do with it because it's like a gopher intestine. I don't
Oh
know.
my gosh, Nathan's worse than Charlie Sheen.
That's gross.
That's very, very gross. And yesterday I actually looked at the front news, and Nathan was on the front news.
The front paper or
Oh,
the
what was
front
he doing
Well,
there?
the
page?
front paper.
Front page, yeah.
There's been words going around that he sucks his brother cock.
No, that's false.
Oh,
Actually,
false.
he said my brother can suck my cock.
Oh, okay. It's
I
the other
think
way
I
around.
read the news article a couple of days ago, but I don't think there was that much information on it. I think it might have been updated
It was an
by
emergent
then.
story.
Yeah, I think Dylan.
Yeah.
What happened? Dylan probably read the one from a couple of days ago.
Yeah,
and then I think
emerging
it was
story.
updated.
Yeah.
The paparazzi's
After
aren't
getting
doing
more
their work
information
again.
on it.
Let's
from
move on to Nathan's
examination.
obsession with Sonic the Hedgehog and his little group of misfits over there. Yeah.
Oh yeah, so Sonic's blue, and he's fast, unlike Nathan.
Nathan's blue though.
I think what it is I think that's Nathan's dream icon. Nathan wants to be like Sonic. He wants to be fast. He wants to be blue. And he wants to have a big black nose.
He's already blue, but he's just blue as in sad.
So okay, so does he like the blues?
No.
Okay,
He doesn't
he's
have a-
not fully blue. He's only 50% blue.
Once he shoved the trumpet up his ass, though.
That was his attempt to become hip.
No,
With
it's
the
an attempt
times.
to become blue, but I don't understand how that would have worked because I don't see what shoving an instrument up your ass has to do with.
I think
Must
he
have
was
sounded
gonna
like-
put. He was gonna probably put paint in it and then blow it.
Sounds like shit music.
You're funny. Don't swear, Dylan.
That was a drum roll, Brendan.
Drum rollers are apparently swearing nowadays.
You know what I find annoying about Nathan?
He swears a lot.
Wasn't
When
this
he,
about
yeah,
Sonic?
yeah, he does. Okay, but we can shift whenever we want. I was just trying to get a topic.
But we don't have any information on Sonic yet.
Oh,
He's making a movie and
Oh,
cosplaying. And
yeah.
like, about cosplaying.
okay, we'll go.
True.
We'll
wanna be
touch.
like
I'll
that.
touch on my thing later. So, Ian, what's your opinion about Nathan
Keep that in
and
mind,
his
Brendan.
association with Sonic and his little buddies there?
All right, so I was watching Nathan
Yeah.
play Sonic 3, and what happened was, do you remember the beginning of that game where he was on an airplane
Yep.
and then he jumped off and Tails drove the airplane, and then he ran into a rock and who's there or some shit like that.
Yep.
I recall that. I haven't played that in a while.
Okay. Well, when that happened, we were playing, and then we saw a waterfall, and Nathan got a boner from the waterfall.
No way.
What?
A boner from the waterfall.
Because it was blue and moving.
That must
That's
have been
it.
That's it.
That's
blue
why he
and
likes
moving.
Sonic. That's why he likes
It all
Sonic.
makes sense
He
now. I
likes
thought he just had some
moving.
sort of infatuation with inanimate objects, even though I'm not sure that's an inanimate object.
But no, he has a problem with Sonic the Hedgehog.
Because he likes blue things that move. They give him
I can remember that
pleasure.
time. One day, I'll never forget it. I walked down from my room. There it was. hentai right on the computer. Nathan's sitting right there, cheese in his mouth, by the way. He was eating cheese. I guess that's just another way of getting off. And it wasn't just normal hentai either. It was Sonic hentai. And I was like, ah! And then they were like, oh no! And I told everyone about it at school, and he denied it completely. Just completely denied it, and no one believed him. Because no one believes Nathan. Do you believe Nathan, Ian?
What?
Do you believe Nathan?
I don't know who this is.
Oh, man.
What are we talking about?
We were talking about Nathan the whole time.
Oh, okay. I thought I was just making random stories.
Okay.
Then that makes sense. Okay.
Okay. The
okay.
gopher thing, yeah.
Yeah, the gopher thing.
I thought something was weird about that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, we're not camping anymore.
So let's get down to the grindstone here, boys.
Okay, what did you want to talk about, Brendan?
Just continue. You had a pretty interesting thing going there.
Well, I don't want to
Oh
go
yeah,
too
no
far
one,
into
no
detail.
one. Yeah, but we were on the no one believes Nathan. That's what I was.
Oh, okay. Okay, I thought you wanted me to go back to the Sonic.
No.
Okay. No one believes Nathan. Well, Brendan, do you believe Nathan?
No, I don't.
I don't believe
Well,
Nathan either.
I believe in Nathan as in like he exists, but I don't believe in him as he's gonna like win the Olympics or win anything.
If he said one day that for Halloween he was gonna dress up as Sonic and he was gonna run 25 laps in a minute, would you believe him?
I believe that he might put like blue dye in his hair with some gel and like limp around a track until he fell over and cried. But that's the extent of the.
Would you believe him if he said he was gonna take a shower?
I couldn't really trust. I'd have to like. There'd have to be like a robot in there who would confirm shower taking.
Alright, there would have to be someone
Procedure.
to confirm him to take a shower, okay.
We need a robot because no one wants to see that.
Yeah, one of the reasons why I moved out of his house is because he never showered and it stunk up the whole place. And I don't want to get back to that song. So,
Indeed.
we learned a lot of things about Nathan today from each and every one of us.
What I was gonna say earlier was Nathan likes to yell the F word over really little things.
Yeah,
and he
especially playing video games.
And he likes to punch people a lot.
Yeah, for no
He's
reason.
Very
He's
violent.
very abusive.
I remember one time you had your computer on, then he yelled the F word and punched you. And then we all punched him.
I know, and I was just crying, man. That hurt my feelings a lot.
I know, because Nathan's punches hurt like
one of my
wait, guys,
best friends.
What?
I just learned something. Nathan isn't real.
Oh,
When you said you believed in Nathan,
yeah,
as in you believed he was real,
yeah.
he's not real, man.
Oh,
I just asked my mom, and it turns out that Nathan is just a figure that comes down and eats cookies on Christmas Eve.
Oh,
and he's really fat.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. We had a wrong perspective.
Yeah, and then he knocks out your teeth and gives you eggs.
Yeah.
Eggs.
Okay.
Okay. How are you supposed to eat things with eggs when they like crack and then you wouldn't be able to eat anything?
Chocolate eggs.
So you can gum them.
So you can gum the chocolate eggs.
And he leaves some teeth. He's not
Yeah,
like.
he does leave some. He just takes out the molar. And he takes out the line at the very.
So all the
very bottom left. I forget what one.
That's also a molar.
You're not a dentist, so.
A dentist.
I'm French.
An orthodontist.
Oh yeah.
Orthodontist.
So.
Alright, so I don't really see what the point in bitching about someone who isn't real.
But you just said he was real, but he came down the chimney.
Well, no, that was just made up. It's really your parents that pull your teeth.
That ruined that.
Someone yesterday.
Yeah.
So who is that guy who yelled at me?
What?
The guy who yelled at me, and then I hit him.
That was Santa Jesus.
Oh, I feel bad about it now.
Yeah, see, you should really go and you should apologize to Santa Jesus, and
I don't think he means to do it
next year for Labor Day.
Oh, okay.
Well, anyway, I think that concludes our rant since he's not real.
Well, since we just started this series called Ranting with Nathan, so
we'll find a new topic next week that we can.
All right. Well, this has been episode 1 of Ranting about Nathan, and this will be the last episode of Ranting about Nathan.
Maybe.
Thank you, and good night. Nathan's a homo.